Welcome to the 5 Dumbest Things on Wall Street, where this week members of Congress grilled Janet Yellen about her plans for the Fed, while Ben Bernanke grilled burgers and praised the Lord that he didn't have to deal with this crap anymore. All right, number 5, Lulu's Lulu. Sorry you're not Chip, but you're still a blockhead. Lululemon founder Chip Wilson apologized last Friday for asinine remarks he made about women's bodies during a Bloomberg TV interview. Said Wilson, "For all of you that have made Lululemon what it is today, I ask you to stay in a conversation that is above the fray." Above the fray? Have you flipped, Wilson? The real fray Lulu should be worried about is the fraying that's going on with its pants. Talk about sheer madness. Okay, number 4, more reserve, less Fed. Is it just us, or is everybody else starting to miss the relative quiet of Alan Greenspan's Federal Reserve? Ben Bernanke's push toward transparency is great and all, yet all this volatility sparked by every last Fed member's every last hiccup has reached unbearable levels. Case in point, Richard Fisher, the Dallas Fed president with his own mug on the set of Squawk Box, said Tuesday, quote, "We've changed and impacted the markets because of our intervention, and I understand their sensitivity, but markets should also bear in mind that this program cannot go on forever." Here's an idea, Richard. If you believe your actions are causing dangerous fluctuations in stocks, then stop talking. All right, number 3, farewell Fantex. Fantex scrapped its plan to sell shares Tuesday after Houston Texans running back Arian Foster revealed his back injuries were too great for him to return to the playing field. Foster pledged 20% of his total earnings to Fantex in exchange for a chunk of the IPO proceeds, making him the first ever professional athlete to go public. 49ers tight end Vernon Davis was next in line, but he went down with a concussion in San Fran's loss to the Carolina Panthers. Hopefully Davis recovers from his injury and is soon cleared to play. As for Fantex, well, anybody buying shares in that IPO ought to follow Vernon's lead and have his head examined. Okay, number 2, J&J's strange journey. Somebody get us a Tylenol. Our brains are hurting from trying to figure out how J&J's stock keeps going up when the company keeps screwing up and paying up. J&J will fork over $4 billion to resolve thousands of lawsuits over its recalled hip implants, according to media reports Wednesday. The payout comes a week after it agreed to pay $2.2 billion to resolve criminal and civil probes into its marketing of its antipsychotic drug Risperdal. Not that $6.2 billion worth of settlement dollars in a month is harming the stock too much, up 32% so far this year. Who knows why investors are acting so blasé? Maybe all those fines are making them dumb. Sorry, we meant numb. And the dumbest thing on Wall Street this week, JPMoron Chase. Quote, "Bad idea, back to the drawing board," end quote. No, those weren't our words describing what happened to JP Morgan Chase's failed attempt at a Twitter Q&A session. Spokesman Brian Marchioni emailed those statements out Wednesday after the event with bank executive Jimmy Lee was canceled due to a flood of insulting tweets, to which we here at the Dumbest Lab say, "Thanks, Brian, for doing our job for us. We may have been a bit harsher, yet you certainly captured our sentiment." There you have it, the 5 dumbest things on Wall Street this week. We'll see you next week, but for now, thanks for watching.